So we continue with the customizations of elevation views. And in this case, I have the west elevation open here. And all I want to do is select these grid lines, control, and then click on each of them individually, like that. And when all are selected, so right click, and I want you to hide this in view, and click on hide elements, so they get lost. And we have also this ceiling view, or rather ceiling level line, because we are not showing the ceiling in the elevation point. I want to hide it also, hide in view. And then we have our elevation looking a bit cleaner, like that. That's our west elevation. So when you're done with that, you can just close it. Do the same with the south elevation. Hide the ceiling level line. Select the grid lines. Hide them in this view. You'll have your elevation looking like that. You can do the same with the north elevation. So hide in view. Same thing with the grids. Hide, so that you have north elevation looking like that. You go to the east elevation. We had already customized that. It looks well. You can try to close it. You can close also the ceiling view, or rather the ceiling level. You have a 3D in place. Okay, so let's go back to the floor plan here. I want us to put some tags, and in this case we are going to for doors and windows, so that we can be able now to identify this with a linked quantity schedule, for us to be able to know this is the window type, and this is the number of the windows, this is the door type, this is the number of doors. So with this active, let us go to the Annotate tab, and under Annotate tab, where we have the tags here, I want to select this one, tag all. Click all objects in the current view, and then we have here door tags, and then we have a window tag here. Those are the ones that I want to use. The tag orientation is going to be horizontal, and we click on apply and click OK. And when we do that, we're going to see where we have a window. We have this tag with tag 19 showing this type of a window. We have this tagged as 10, the ones at this point, and then we have which ones? These are the windows. Then we have tags for the doors. So that is in place. The next thing I want to do is dimensions. I'll go to the Annotate tab like that. I'll select the very first dimension type, which is aligned dimension, and I want to reference wall faces, so that I can be able to select each opening or each element to be dimensioned individually. So in this case, already we have a dimension line in place. For the grids, I want to do the openings, so I'll pick that point, pick that one. So it should be from here, yes. Then pick this and that by just clicking. When that turns blue, you click to pick the points. Then the external one here. Then we'll move this dimension up to that point. I want to have, click on modify. I want to move this upwards, so I'll drag them up to that point. Then I'll come back to my aligned dimensions. and I'll pick these wall thicknesses like that. That will be my other dimension, as you can see. So when I'm done with that point, I can move to this other face, do the same, select the openings, select all the openings. That is going to be our first dimension line with the openings. The second dimension line is going to be with thicknesses of the walls. And the third dimension line is going to be these grids that we've put in place, like that. So we have dimensions on both sides. We need to have dimensions here also. So I'm going to pick openings first. We have our openings first up to this point. That is going to be our first dimension line. The second is going to pick thicknesses of the walls. So we have the wall thicknesses taken care of. We have that and that. So every wall there is going to be dimensioned. Then we pick the last point and place this dimension line here. Click away to place it. So we have our dimensions like that. The last point, the last side is here. I want us to pick that. Pick this opening. Go ahead and pick this other opening. Then pick the last point here, which is going to form our first dimension line placed at that point. And the second will be thicknesses of these walls here. So pick every wall that you can see up to the last one here, and we place this dimension line at that point. Click away. The last one is going to be these grids. So I'm going to pick all of them and place this dimension line at that point. So if you look at our plan, let me save it. We have the door tags, the window tags, and the dimensions in place. So that's how to do the dimensions. I'm hoping at the end of this, I'll be able to create, or rather to upload these project files online so that you'll be able to download. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video for you to follow. So don't worry about that.